Hey, what's going on? Thank you to anybody watching this video today. I'm a passenger on a ride, and today I just wanted to take a few short moments to discuss around the concept of cutting off others and, maybe those that have been bad to you in your life, and how going about it in different ways may be more beneficial to both your spirit and just the collective conscience in general. So, unfortunately, most of us have had some people in our life that are toxic at one point and another, and toxic in some form or another as well. Some people are just kind of negative to be around in general and can kind of just be an energy drain. Some people, can be extremely physically or verbally abusive, unfortunately. And in situations like that, obviously, I hope that most of us have learned, and if you haven't, please listen up to this. You need to get away from those people. But going about doing so in such a negative way as a lot of us do when escaping those negative situations is not just a positive thing for you getting away. Taking that energy and kind of letting it be negative can just altogether not be a good thing for your spirit. I'm not saying in any way to not get away from negative people that are in your life, but I've found that a lot of people, at this point in time are kind of ready to pronounce and be proud of their so-called cutoff game. And in general, I just kind of think the air around that isn't something that is good, and I don't think that your ability to cut off people should be something that one is proud of. Yes, in those situations, you do need to detach from those people, both, emotionally to some extent, and, in a physical manner, if there's somebody that's close in your life and really not doing anything of positive benefit and only bringing you down. But at the same time, if you're a person that's been good natured in general and just are generally kind and not the type to normally just shut people out or anything in any way, I think that the nature of the term cutting off and kind of the air that we put around it is negative, conducively to what I was just saying, in a manner that is like kind of like this. If you're a good natured person and you're around all of these shitty people that you feel like you need to get away from, and you learn this whole cutoff thing and that you need to get away from them, you kind of, in a lot of ways, are letting yourself become negative within that space. And I'm not saying this is everybody, this has just been some examples that I've seen, and this is why I wanted to bring this up. But I heard Mike Tyson talking about this one day, and whether you like or dislike Mike Tyson, I kind of feel indifferent about him, but think that there can be insight from anybody. But he was kind of talking about how the whole cutting off thing is letting the devil win, per se, or kind of letting the dark or the negativity win, because the moment that you let yourself be changed and become nasty or negative towards that person's spirit is a obviously not positive thing for yours at all. And again, the detachment from these people is very important, but it's much better to go about it in a manner rather than being like, I'm cutting this person off, they need to stay away from me, blah 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 blah. I'm just so used to cutting people off or detaching at this point in time. Kind of change it to an air in your head. Do the same physical thing, but kind of just change your energy toward the scenario, and hold an air of kind of trying your best to remain distance, even if it's a slower, more distant process, but never hold hate or negativity toward that person, even if there's somebody that's done you wrong. The best thing to do is to just hold love in your heart, even if it's at a distance, or even if you have a hard time feeling that positive emotion towards somebody that's been very negative to you or even abusive to you in some case. Not that you have to do anything for them or look up to them as any sort of person that they are. You can very much see them for who they are. But change your mind state to being an energy of hoping that they can one day be helped and not be the negative people that they are. And, just keep at a distance from people that maybe aren't so unbelievably negative, but just kind of need some room to grow in general. The crux of what I'm trying to get at today is, don't let somebody else's actions change you into somebody that you wouldn't have been before. keep that love, keep that positivity, even if you do have to remove yourself from those people. And sometimes people have to be removed for the rest of your life. Sometimes people just need to be removed for a little while until they can kind of get their shit together in whatever manner you need them to be a part of your life again. But that's really all I've got to speak on today. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this short video. If this has been of any positive insight to you, please like, share, subscribe with your friends, and leave me a comment down in the comments and let me know that, you know, this did something for you. If you have any other insight or anything to share, please let me know in the comments as well. I'm a passenger on a ride, and I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video today. Have a great rest of your day.